Hi, my name is Susan Monnot, and I'm a playwright from New Orleans, and the name of my play is Where Time is Money. Frequently people ask me, where did you get the idea to write your play? And most of the time, the answer is, I haven't got a clue. The artistic talent, most of the time, just kind of hits me when an idea hits me from, it could be from a commercial, it could be from walking down the street, it could be from something that my dogs do, and I never really know where the ideas come from. But Where Time is Money is kind of a sci-fi, weirdo story about a time and a place that never exists, but makes you think, what if? And wouldn't that be cool? And at the same time, wouldn't that be horrible? So I can't really say how I came up with the idea, but money's always on my mind. And so I started thinking, what if? What would be really cool? What would be really horrible? And I came up with the idea for Where Time is Money, which is a story about a young professional woman who is traveling through the desert on a business trip, and her car breaks down in the middle of nowhere, and there's a very small town that has a cafe and a mechanic shop in it. And there's one person in the town, and her name is Bernice. Kimberly is the professional businesswoman. And Kimberly and Bernice develop a relationship because Bernice is the mechanic and also runs the coffee shop. And so Kimberly has to convince Bernice to help her out. And Bernice helps her out, but there's a price. And therein lies the rub, where time is money. Because in this town, legal tender is not money. Legal tender is time. An emerging playwright differs from a beginning playwright in that they've written a lot of stuff and they've had a lot of success with productions. And an emerging playwright differs from a successful playwright in that they're still starving. They haven't made much money. So I've been writing plays for about 8 years, and I've had a lot of very fortunate experiences with my plays. Won several contests, and the most exciting experience was a trip to New York, and I won a contest from Hinton Battle's laboratory. Hinton Battle is a 3-time Tony winner, and he has Hinton Battle's laboratory in New York. And he put on a contest called the Diverse Voices Playwriting Contest, and I won that last year. And it's a 2-phase competition where you go for the staged reading, and then later on you go for the awards. Well, this year, or this past year when I won, the awards were announced at the premiere of the movie Idlewild, and Hinton Battle was the choreographer for that movie, so he had a big benefit, and the premiere of that movie happened in New York, and we were invited. And so for one night of my life, I got to rub noses and elbows with celebrities, and I was trying very hard to look like I fit in, but I was about a foot away from Ben Vereen, and I know that I was looking at him like he had a booger hanging out of his nose. I was trying to act very cool, but I couldn't stand it. I was just gawking at him in awe, because he is my idol. He's a wonderful entertainer and a very accomplished talent. So that was a very exciting time in my life, and it kind of ranks up with the time when I saw the Beatles live when I was in the 8th grade. And so I have to say that those were the 2 second best things that ever happened to me, and I won't tell you about the first.
I'm Kimberly. Nice to meet you. There aren't any prices on this menu. Prices kept changing, so I stopped putting them on. That way I don't have to keep printing them. Got costly and all. Can't afford to waste time around here. And time is money, if you know what I mean. Yes, I understand. You just tell me what you want, and I'll tell you how much it'll be.
Oh, okay. Let's see, I'll take the roast beef sandwich and a Diet Coke. How much would that be?
Let's see now. The roast beef sandwich will be 45 minutes, and the Coke will be 10.
That seems like a long time.
No, not really.
Until you fix my car, I can't go anywhere anyway. That's just too long for me to wait. I'm really hungry. Maybe something that would be quicker.
That ain't the time it takes to fix the food. That's the price.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
You pay in time.
Do you mean like washing your dishes or something?
No, I mean like the time you get to live.
Get to live?
Mhm.
What are you talking about?
Well, our currency here is time. It's a small town, lady. It's very small. And obviously, you've noticed there's nothing much around. No people, neither. Can't afford to waste time around here. Time is money, if you know what I mean.
Yes. Look, whatever you say, just bring me something to eat.
All righty then. One roast beef sandwich and one Diet Coke coming right up.
What a weirdo.
Hi, I'm Carolyn Montgomery, and I'm appearing in one of the plays at the Silver House's third playwriting festival. I've done this a couple of times with other theaters where you have 4 short plays, and it's always interesting, always fun, and the audiences are very welcoming. The play I'm in is called Where Time is Money, and it's sort of a Twilight Zone type show. It's only 2 people, 2 women, and it's very enjoyable, both from the standpoint, I think, of watching and acting in it.